So Jesus has an interesting line here. Read this, folks. This is from John 9:34. I have come into this world that those who are blind may see. He's talking about the man he's healed. And that those who see made blind. Now that line is really interesting to me. And frankly, until I did a little Bible study on this, I guess about 3 weeks ago, I had read it a certain way. And then it's like, no, that's not the message. The message I had read it with, for most of my life reading this line was like, okay, so Jesus is going to take these people who really think they see it all, and he's going to sort of smite them with blindness. But Jesus never does that. We never read of Jesus inflicting any kind of physical harm on anyone. So it must be talking about something else here. And with the Bible, it's always important to remember, it's not talking about them, where we might wish, well, I hope that they think they see it all. Well, let me tell you, Jesus is going to blind. No, it's not that. It's this idea, folks, please, this is just so important. There are parts of us where with God's grace, we need to learn a new blindness. Can you hear what starts to happen when we embrace a life-giving blindness? When we get that just because we see it doesn't make it true. And that we can lower ourselves into a deeper humility there. And that humility can allow us to see what's the other side of a good life-giving blindness. I think part of it's curiosity. Curiosity because I don't know. I just don't know anymore. But it's not the panic of I don't know, like I don't have a map or the GPS on my phone is working, which terrified me yesterday, just saying. It's not that kind of worry. It's the inquisitive, curious, joy-filled, hope-filled, I don't know. And let's find out. And there's a brand new way of seeing, I think, on the other side of that. Folks, look at this piece of theology here that I love. And it's that idea, okay, so if we're really going to do that, that means we're going to be able to be open to see that everyone has their place. My dad's perspective. With a Chinese soldier, we're all one. Take a look at this beautiful piece of theology. The call is to contribute something to the common good, giving every person a relationship to the inclusive community and its well-being. So, as we move forward, let's take that as seriously as we can. Let's maybe even embrace in the week ahead those things that we actually need to be blind to. And it might be fear, it might be judgment, it might be any number of things, but really pray for that sort of that great spiritual blindness that can actually be life-giving and can open you up to a world, folks, that God promises us from the very beginning is not only good, but as God says, very good. Amen.